Hi, Rafa. Welcome on board with this Creative Talk show. And the show was mainly aiming, to introduce our artists who have been supporting with us for quite a few years in this space. And we would like to introduce those artists, how their journeys are started and what they've been inspired about it and how their future plans. So that this will give, a lot of motivation for the other aspiring artists who are around, and also it gives an idea for the people who may not be with ArtSmiley, but they want to be part of this community, so that they also can grow. So this is where I thought of introducing this show called Creative Talks. First of all, just for the audience who don't know me, this is Lurdh Allam and co-founder and CEO of ArtSmiley. This is Rafa Tom. She is an artist, from Lebanon born and Canadian resident, Canadian passport holder living in Dubai. She has, explored different countries and taken her art initiatives from these lot of these spaces. So welcome on board, Rafa. It's a great pleasure inviting you to this show. Can you please tell our audience, who you are and actually how you started your art? What is the inspiration behind?
Thank you so much, Mr. Lurdh, and thank you, ArtSmiley, for inviting me for this interview. I'm very happy to join ArtSmiley every time, and it's my pleasure and my honor to be in this interview. Thank you so much. Yes, my name is Rafa Tom, and I am a professional artist and art educator living now nearly 14 years in Dubai. I first was living in Lebanon first, and then we immigrated to Canada, and then I followed my husband to US, and then he was finishing his master, and then we had our passport. We moved to Canada. We had our passport, and then we went to Saudi Arabia. We lived for nearly 10 years in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh. And then I was working there also as a teacher. And before I got my degree from Lebanon, from the Lebanese University, Faculty of Fine Art, I graduated with a very good degree and with my thesis. And then and a lot of my artwork they were reserved in the university. And then also I got my other degree in education, art education, from the Arabic University in Riyadh. And I was teaching and studying the same time to do my education, and got the teaching certificate and art education. So also I graduated with a very good degree. And then I started working also and doing exhibitions. And in Saudi Arabia, I did a big exhibition solo. And it was an excellent exhibition. A lot of my artwork was sold. And then we moved then to Dubai. And then in Dubai, I couldn't find a way to start how to start art, how to start doing my paintings, and how to start connecting with people, and how to find the galleries. And it was so frustrating for me. I stopped a few years not to do anything. I was taking care of my kids, but later I decided it's enough. I have to work. I have to find something. And I just started hearing about World Art Dubai, about these galleries, about ArtSmiley, about online selling, online art, media and social media. And everyone was telling me, why you don't go do an Instagram account? I never did before an Instagram account. I had only Facebook. Why you don't go and start doing social things? I was so scared. I was so shy. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to start myself. I did it all by myself. Nobody with me tell me what to do and how to start. I just was searching by myself, asking people, how did you do this? How did you do this? And then suddenly I found ArtSmiley. And then they started follow me, and we have this exhibition, we have this online exhibition. Can you participate with us? And I was so happy, extremely happy, because I was working so hard. I did a lot of paintings, and I was like frustrated, putting my paintings next to me in my studio and preparing for World Art Dubai, preparing. But you know, you have to have something like backup, like you have to have something online, you have to somebody to promote you. And that's why I found ArtSmiley like my way to help me and to promote my work and to put it more on the social media and introduce me to artists and to collectors. That's why I was so happy.
So that's you know, a great bit of journey from Lebanon to US and then to Canada and then to, you know, Saudi. What actually motivates, you know, while you are doing artworks, what are the areas you focus on working actually? You know, every artist, you know, they take it economical issues, political issues, or social issues. What it makes you motivate and what that translates into your art form?
Yes, as I told you before, I was born in Lebanon, in a small city called Tripoli in North Lebanon. And at that time, we had a lot of war and a lot of bombing, a lot of issues, political issues. We have to run away from our house and run away from city to city. It was so scary, no internet, nothing at that time, nothing at all. And I was like, I love art so much. I was like, finding a way to do paintings and drawing, from like buying books from libraries and bookstores to just like sit alone and paint and draw portrait. I didn't know what to do. Nobody teach me anything. So I was just copying from books. I buy art books, like how to start drawing and how to start doing portrait. I start doing like this stuff. And then I went at 18 years, I finished my high school. And then I didn't even know that was a faculty of fine art. And my dad wanted me to do a lawyer. So I did 1 year as a lawyer, and then I stopped. I didn't like it. And I didn't tell him that I went to apply for the entrance exam for the Faculty of Fine Art. I was so happy. I got the higher degree, like 19 over 20. Nobody taught me drawing before. I just used the pencils and sharps. I was searching by myself how to use sharps, and I was doing the drawing for the exams, and I got accepted. And then I continued with the fine art. I don't want to paint anything related to war, to politics, to blood, to any hard, like, you know, very bad scenes. In my mind, I'm thinking about to put positive stuff and very nice color in my paintings, no blood, no skeletons, nothing about connecting about anything about bad stuff, politics, war, nothing at all. I don't let my arts interfere and be connected with this stuff. So this is what I'm focusing on.
That's very good to know that. I mean, again, it's each one of us, how their circumstances, how they grown up, and they will, how this, I mean, for spreading positivity is a great thing. And especially a medium like art can be a great tool, you know, in people's life. It's good to know, Rafa, that, and just want to further move into, you know, when you moved into, you said, you know, in Dubai, and you have difficulties in finding, you know, galleries, or you have, you know, just tell me actually, how do you navigate it art world? I know you said that you moved into Instagrams and you're looking at it, and then you come to ArtSmiley. But how difficult, you know, being an artist, you know, to promote yourself and, you know, to sell your artwork and to paint your artworks, you know, what is this phase, and how do you see, you know, galleries like ArtSmiley or some other people in this space, you know, how much helpful, you know, for the artists?
Yes. The first thing I started when I participated for the first time in World Art Dubai, because I was so scared that my artwork will not be accepted. So I just applied, and then they told me to send like 4 to 5 artworks to the curators, will check them. And then I was so happy that they were being accepted. And this is like the start for me to start like one exhibition, like solo, And I don't want to participate with other one for the first time, to see how people react to see my artwork, you know. As an art educator, as I said, I do different styles. So I decided to put in each wall different style of arts. So it will attract like more people to come to my stand. So I tried, and it was this first exhibition, it was during Corona, during COVID. The first exhibition opened during COVID. So a lot of people came. I had a lot of positive like comments, and they like my work a lot. I have sold a few of them. That's why I was so happy, because this is my first contact with people in Dubai for galleries, you know, for like art lovers, collectors. I don't know the people here in Dubai, what they think. Like, we have a lot of mixture of people here in Dubai. Not like Saudi Arabia, like, you know, people there. In Lebanon, you know, the people there. Here, it's totally mixed, like New York, like America, like a lot of people from China, from Germany, from Europe, from America, from India, from Pakistan. A lot of different, you know, thinking. So I was like wondering what to put. What should I put in my exhibition? What should I display? What kind of art? Should I put landscape? Should I put classic art? Should I put abstract? And then when I went there, I saw different stands, different people, some of them putting only abstract, some of them putting only classic, some of them putting only landscape. And I was seeing and searching and walking around to see what attracting people most. So now I'm more like, you know, have more like experience, the second one. So that's why I contacted different galleries. I was passing by all of them, taking cards and talking to them and give them my cards. And like, also I saw your ArtSmiley, I saw other galleries. I was asking, like, looking what art they are putting, like what art is attracting people. So also I like about ArtSmiley that also they are doing also online at the same time. You are doing like online sale, online exhibition, online promoting, and then physical. So people who cannot come to see the physical exhibition can see it on your website, and can you can promote it. They can ask you about it, the collectors, the art lover, any kind of paintings. Even you can do commission. This is what I like about ArtSmiley. It's not only like only in this exhibition we are now and that's it. No, you're always trying to promote, to help artists, and to make them to put their path, like to attract more collectors, more like people from all around the world, like global one now.
Yeah, good to know that, and thanks for that feedback, and we will continue to do that work. Rafa, also, it reminds me that you recently been, you know, given by government of UAE, been awarded you Golden Visa. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And, yeah, it's a great honor for you, and that's a great recognition, and this motivates you a lot as well. And other than this, what other you know achievements you have in art career? Because you've been working with many galleries in outside UAE, in Europe as well. Can I, you know, I heard that you've been recently an ambassador of art or somewhere. Can you please a little bit elaborate your credentials and how do you approach them? Probably a lot of other artists who's going to watch this video, they'll learn a little bit more about what you're doing. Maybe it can be helpful information to them as well.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I was so happy, extremely happy. I don't really know how these people knew me. But in the beginning, I will tell you about my awards from the beginning. When I was as a teacher, I got from Shuwaifat King Abdulaziz School. I got also an excellent award for as a teacher and as doing an excellent art exhibition and teaching an excellent curriculum for the students. As I was also the curriculum organizer for the art. Also, I had an excellent award from the Ar-Ruwad International School in Riyadh. I was also a teacher there for 3 years, an art teacher, and also I got a very, very nice letter from the embassy of Sultanate Oman. I was the teacher for the son of the ambassador, and his wife sent me an excellent, very nice letter, and I was so happy to read this letter. And also I got also a thank you letter from the Kazakhstani ambassador. I was teaching his two daughters also in the school as an art teacher, and they like my art so much and my teaching. And his daughter was so happy in the school and with the art. Also, I got an award also in the from a gallery here in Italy, here from Dubai, and they just contacted me, and they saw it's all about social media, you know, it's all about social media. They saw my work, and even I didn't have a website. They saw my work and they liked it so much, and they chose some of them to exhibit in Milan. And also it was during COVID, so they want me to send all the information digitally. And so I sent them, and they chose 3 paintings, the first one, and they liked them so much. And they start doing this exhibition for, I think, 1 week, 1 week, 7 days in Milan. So it was like physical for people to come to see it on the screen. And they would change all, you can like checking on the internet, they put music and they change all the paintings, and they can make it bigger, smaller, adjust and see all the paintings around. They did the opening, and people can come to the gallery in Milan and see the paintings, and then they can also online, promoting online. So they sent me also award after, and certificate award. And they contacted me also another time for another exhibition. They were so happy with my work. They are contacting me. And then also I just received an email from somebody from Italy, from Rome, that they like so much my artwork and they choose one, and to be ambassador of art for 2021. And I was so happy, extremely happy. And I didn't know what to do. I sent them all the information, and they told me they will put my work in the art magazine because they like it so much, and especially for like contemporary art, because this art and modern impressionism, these arts are like now fading, and I'm like renewing the new impressionism and renewing the contemporary art, but in modern way. You know, so they got so attracted, and they sent me the award and the certificate by mail. Usually they do it in Rome. They invite us to Rome, and they give us all the certificate and the sash and everything like physically. But because of Corona, they couldn't invite all these people to come from Estonia, from Portugal, from Spain, from America. So each artist has been chosen to present his country. Like, for example, me, because I told them I'm a Lebanese Canadian. Can you put for me 2 countries? They said, yes, you can put 2 countries. So I decided to put 2 countries, Lebanon and Canada. I'm very proud to be Lebanese Canadian. Both of them, I like these 2 countries. And that's why I'm very honored. I'm very proud to receive this certificate as Ambassador of Art, Contemporary Art 2021.
I mean, it's great to know that. Don't forget, the UAE is also our living country, right? It's giving me a lot of a lot of us opportunities. So we all equally proud to be here as well.
Yeah. Also, I'm very honored to receive the golden visa from
Absolutely.
UAE, from Dubai Culture. It was this was like a the biggest award for me here in Dubai, because after all this non-working days, the years that I didn't work, and then when I started working, I felt somebody like appreciating my art and appreciating my hard work. So I was extremely happy to receive this amazing award from Dubai and UAE, from Dubai Culture Authority.
Absolutely. I mean, these initiatives by the Dubai government are very, very helpful and encouraging for a lot of artists, even to bring, a fresh talent from outside the country, to help them to settle and, promote art and culture in the region. So I really applaud what the government is doing, and I'm sure more initiatives will be taken up and to be, Dubai will be, or UAE will be one of the leading sectors in the art and culture. So coming other side of this, you're transformed your career from art educator to an artist. What is this journey? What is the big difference? You feel when you've been an art educator to become an artist yourself. And because in art education, you are teaching somebody and you're trying to, tell the students, this is how you need to. Whereas in being an artist, there, you have how many people they are praising you. There are equally number of people also, criticizing or giving you feedback. How do you see this transformation? And can you share me your experience about it?
Yes, they are all connected. Of course, art education and being a teacher, it taught me a lot of stuff, and a lot of being calm and how to communicate with others, different mentality and different kind of students. I was teaching from grade 1 till grade 10. So I had to teach different level and different, kind of different ages, different thinking. And you have to work with different people, mixed boys and girls, and be, you have to be a leader. You have to be a leader to control. It helped me a lot, give me more confidence in myself. To speak in front of the students, to explain, to be in a meeting with the principal and with all the teacher. It gave me more confidence. I was a very shy person. I was extremely shy. I never thought of myself that I can sit now and speak in a Zoom meeting like this. I never did before in my life, and teaching gave me a lot of confidence. And I was learning. Also, you got some people and some students very creative. You got to learn. You got to learn also how to be in a company. Like the school is like a company. How to act with other teachers. You have bad friends. You have nice friends. You have nice teacher. You have nice environment. You have bad environment. So you have to deal with everything inside. It gave me a lot of push. It gave me a lot of experience. And then when we moved I was a teacher only in Saudi Arabia. And then I finished my degree, my education degree, I finished, and then we moved to Dubai. I don't want to start teaching in Dubai. I didn't want to go in teaching. My daughter was small, and I was going with her to school and preparing her. She was like 2 years, 3 years old. So I didn't work at all at this time. And my husband was traveling a lot. I don't want to work, and my husband is traveling and no one at home. I have 3 kids. So I decided to stay a few years at home. I was doing one painting, 2 paintings in a year, 1 painting, 2, 3 paintings maximum. And I was doing small watercolor or something like pastel, because my daughter was small, she will mess up all my paintings, and so working from home, So then after my kids went to university and they were old enough, so my daughter was enough old to study by herself, I decided to start working by myself. I had a lot of offers in schools for teaching, but I decided not to, because if you teach, you will not have any time at all, something for yourself to do. Yeah. Teaching will take your weekend. It will take meetings, preparing grades and everything for students, and meeting with parents, and everything will be full. I cannot do anything for myself. So I decided to start painting and drawing by myself and focusing on my career. After my kids are they left university and everything is fine. So now I'm focusing on myself. But yes, it's all connected. And without teaching experience, I couldn't be here now. I couldn't have all these awards and degree, and it's really amazing teaching. Teaching gave me a lot of experience.
That's great to know, Rafa, because every step you learn something, and it's very important. Yes, you have been into the teaching that gives you a confidence, but somebody else will be in some other profession. They can. What is important is self-taught. I mean, self-learning, and also to be stood up. To be an independent. This is very important. As I would always encourage women empowerment. This is a great thing to come out, yourself standing and, talking like this. I'm also a very shy guy, but as we all experience, we all progress in life. The good people you become, the slowly, the better you'll understand your, weaknesses and understand your mistakes and correct them and move on. And those become, a bigger, in their life or in their career. So, I mean, it's a wonderful discussion. So I will slowly move into this different subject now. Have you heard about, NFTs and digital artwork? What is your opinion if you heard about it?
Yes, I heard about it, and a lot of people, they are telling me, why you don't go NFT when you don't go NFT, especially on LinkedIn. And I got an invitation from other websites and other links, and join us an NFT, but I had no idea at all. I was scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to do with NFT. I heard some artists, they got into it, and I'm seeing how they are selling online, and they are putting the bed, and it's moving, the photo is moving, and I see the number is increasing, and coins, and I don't know. But this is the other stage. This is the future. This is the other stage of art and artists and art collectors, because now everything is like, a lot of stuff are online and digitally. And I thought before that NFT is only for digital art. I didn't know like it can be for everything, like it can be for any kind of art. So even like small drawing, like for a kid. So they are selling NFT. So even Christie's, even jewelry, even a lot of stuff. So it should be the big bang of the art in the future globally. So I'm so excited. I'm so interested. For sure, I will join, but we have to know more about it and how it will work, because it's so complicated.
I mean, absolutely. Soon ArtSmiley will be launching, into NFTs, and we will have a lot of educative sessions, particularly, teaching a lot of our traditional artists into, digital world, and a transformation, how we can take the physical works into digital world and make it as a physical. This is what we call it, this concept. But again, NFTs are nothing but, it's a step to understand first difficulty, but NFTs stands for non-fungible tokens. In a real world, example, you have a 10 dirhams is there, you can exchange the 10 dirhams into 10 coins, like 10 1 dirhams or 2 5 dirhams. There are different ways. That means you can exchange the currency what you have. But whereas in the NFT world, the crypto coin, it is not exchangeable. It is unique, particularly belongs to that art or that music where they have used the blockchain to encrypt or protect it. This is the way to show, authenticate the artwork that belongs to that uniqueness. Okay, so I mean, in fact, it is a one way. It is a very good move, and it is shaking the art world, because a lot of the years digital artists have been ignored, and they're also very minority, because we always felt that traditional artwork is the only way to creativity. But in digital art also, there's a creativity. Okay, you use a different kinds of medium, how they use it, but it's again a creativity. So it's a great opportunity, and to bring the digital artwork and physical artwork into one medium, and that's where ArtSmiley is working on, and to bridge this gap, and we can move these physical artists, traditional artists into the NFTs, and already existing digital artists into the physical space. So this is where we are working on, and we are hoping we will share more information as we progress, and there will be a lot of exciting times, because artists will definitely get benefited, because they have two ways to make their income. and both in digital world and in the physical world. So there is a lot, lots coming in. As I said, you keep following us, and we will keep you posted, and we need to build the trust and into the new world as well.
Yes.
Rafa, yeah, this takes me to another question also, Rafa, like how important you feel it that artists are in the limelight, in especially participating in exhibitions and showcasing their artworks, and how important it is you feel it?
It's important to exhibit in exhibitions.
Like for example, any of the artists, to be in the limelight and to showcase themselves and to exhibit, so that,
Yes.
In my opinion, just to simplify that question, in my opinion, it's a great exposure, because that's how they create a brand value for them. So,
yes,
in
yes.
your opinion, what do you think of this whole, of promoting artists and yourself? What do you think actually, what is the message you want to give it to other artists?
Yes, it's very important to be physically. It's very important to participate in exhibitions everywhere. Also, even I'm sending my artwork to Spain, I'm sending my artwork to New York. So it's very important to be physically, or your paintings also be physically there to people that they can check it and touch it and see it, of course. And also, for example, in the international art fairs everywhere, in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, in New York, in LA, in Madrid, in Milano. So contact with people and media, interviews, they put you on social media, they put you in magazines. People get to know you more about yourself, even when you exchange cards. When you exchange cards with others, also people get to know you. You get contacted like we did last time with the hotel show. We get contacted with the index show because of the international art fair. They didn't contact me for my only work on social media. No, because they came to us in World Art Dubai. They came to us during the exhibition. They were passing by and they choose us. Also, for example, in Abu Dhabi, they're having also the hunting and equestrian exhibition. Also, they check, they go during exhibitions, they check which artists are good to do something for horses and hunting, and they contact us. And in each exhibition, you find people that you have to be there. You cannot, for example, skip this exhibition. You cannot skip this. You cannot, I just want to do NFT. It's good NFT, but also do different stuff. Don't lock yourself in one thing. Don't do only exhibition and don't do only online. You have to choose. You have to go everywhere. You have to put your roots everywhere, so all collectors everywhere in the world globally can know about you and follow your artwork, follow your website. If they need anything more special, they can contact you, or they can contact the company or the groups that they are working for, as ArtSmiley or like other companies. But it's really important that artists go to exhibit, do exhibitions, group exhibitions, solo exhibitions, participate with galleries, send their art everywhere. So if they need to improve and to be known as an artist everywhere. Yeah,
that's great to hear. I mean, just before we're closing the session, can you a bit showcase your artworks to the audience to see some of the styles and the mediums you do it, so that
yes,
people can get to know about your artwork as well.
Yeah, I mix my artwork. I like landscapes a lot. I like deep thinking and creativity also. So I do a lot of imagination and creativity in some of my paintings. As you can see behind me here, there is this one. This one, it's a composition, abstract. Like I do a lot of these high-level paintings. I call them high-level paintings because they are so complicated, and I spend a lot of time doing the sketch and to do the composition before deciding to paint it. So this is very complicated and very high level paintings. And I do also landscapes.
Landscapes, yeah.
You can see landscapes. I like landscapes a lot because I love nature, and it gives relaxation and positive energy, and I can put different colors. It's all like nature teach you. You can look at it and you can like take stuff from nature you cannot imagine, the colors, the mixing, everything. So you can learn a lot from nature. And in Lebanon we have a lot of mountains and very beautiful landscapes. So always when I go there I take photos, and then I paint a lot of stuff and a lot of landscapes. And also I do like impressionism.
Yeah,
is like the ballet, yeah. And also I like my influencers were Monet and Renoir, Degas, Delacroix. I like them. I like the Impressionists a lot. Van Gogh. I like also this style is like Kandinsky and you know, Cubism. So everything is connected together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to put different styles in my art, and I can do also classic. I can do a lot of stuff, even charcoals, even pastel, even portrait. I like art, all kind of arts. So I didn't go into sculptures, but also I like. But I didn't want to go into sculptures. I like only now like paintings, you know.
I mean, that's, you know, great. Actually, a lot of artists, they develop a skill and then they transform into different forms, you know, which is the case of you know, coming into the teaching medium, being an educator, coming into that. And probably that's, you know, helped you go into, you know, making different styles, you know.
Yeah, even I like glass paintings, mosaics. I can do a lot of stuff. But we'll see how it will go with the paintings. And then, yeah. I'm very excited with the NFT.
Absolutely. I mean, we are all equally excited, and we're looking forward to them. And we will keep you posted, you know, with all the updates in the coming few months. And I strongly believe this is a game changer in the industry for all of us, whether it is artists, galleries, or you know, including the investors and buyers who are into art. This is a game changer, and I strongly, you know, encourage to be all been, you know, to learn and start seeing the developments. Because if you're not following the developments, you're being out from the, you know, the school arena. You know, you have to update yourself, you know, with the technology.
Yeah, we have to follow the way. We have to follow the way together.
Absolutely.
We cannot say, no, I will stay only like doing only exhibition. I don't want to move. No, you have to follow the crowd. You cannot stay alone, sitting out, and all the crowds are moving away like another level.
Otherwise, people will forget us and then they move on.
Yes, I know.
Like, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Rafa, yeah, it's a wonderful discussion, Rafa. It's you know, always having pleasure talking to you here. And once again, our audience have more opportunity to learn more about yourself and the journey you had. And thank you very much for joining us in this session, Rafa.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Lurdh. Thank you so much, ArtSmiley, for inviting me. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Thank you. Have a nice day.
See you. Bye. Bye.
See you.